Need that. Need that. We need that. It's over here. Okay. My one duel of mikanko first. And once we get a bit going, I'm gonna try myself some Fire King. It's gonna be interesting. I've never really played Fire King before. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. It's not Fire King Fire King. No, Snake Eye Fire King. It's just Fire King. So we'll have a see. We've got Ninny, Lava Golem, Nib. That does not help me. And I got Hooray. Alright, Hooray it is. With my Washidori. This will get me an equip spell. We're gonna get a Fire Dance. Set. Pass. Could have gone for a rank 3 player. I could have got into Zeus if I wanted. You know, Fortune Tune into Downard into Zeus. But I think Hooray is alright for now. Oh, it's a Galaxy player. Okay. You do you, bro. You do you. Interesting, you play Cloud Dragon. Okay. I don't, but sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Derglo. Sure, bro. Mm-hmm. 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 Change that to all the chat. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nom. Nom nom. Yes. Problem is it has 0 defense though. That is really inconvenient. That will summon a mikanko. But that doesn't help me right now. We'll go for Ninny. I'll equip her with Water Arabesque. Currently, I mean, I could do that, but I'm not giving Galaxy Soldier back. That'd be an incredibly stupid idea. We don't do that here. Got rid of that. What are you doing? Okay, you don't read. Or do you read? And you're doing some sort of gambit. What are you doing, bro? Come on, what are you doing? Nothing. I don't understand. Why would you put that into attack mode? Are you wanting to die? I mean, I'll swing for some damage. Or at least attempt to swing for damage. Galactic Aribo. Yeah, I'll attack something bigger. Let's do main 2. Bring Hooray back. You're not having those. You're having a lava golem. Then I'm going to use this. Lava golem. I'll do water arabesque. You're gonna ash water arabesque. Interesting. I was not expecting that. My lava golem. If he can hit me for 8k damage, he will win. Interesting. He did not hit me for 8k damage. Alright, so we'll go Hewley. Equip Hewley with Arahime. I guess maybe a trap. I'll get myself my copy of Rivalry. We'll set Rivalry. We'll use Water Arabesque. Another copy of the best girl, Hewley. Now we can use Mikanko Fire Dance. Bring back Nini. Phase of combat. Really? Your face down was threatening raw. Okay, threatening raw it is. Who plays Threatening Raw? Really? Interesting. Galaxy's supposed to be an OTK deck, you'd never need it. You're supposed to kill them in one turn. Rank it up for the big guy. Come on, do it. Basically set it up for you. Come on. There we go. Well done, Mikanko. Now we're testing Fire King. Alright. Let's go. Never tried this? Let's have a see. I'm going second. Okay. I've got like 12 hand traps in this deck, so I should be fine. Sanctuary. Power Sink Stone. Interesting. Volcanics effect, destroy Rang... Was it? Rang Bali. Garunix. I took Garunix to summon Garunix. Phase of combat. Attack with Garunix. Mirror Force, I dare you. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, really? Are you playing Mikanko? We can do SP. I'll be alright for now. That was not my greatest first turn. But that would have got me a rank 8 if I needed it. That would have got me Hyang. I got Skyburn. Not a mikanko monster, don't you dare. Oh, you're just playing the illusion engine to draw? Okay, that works too. Look at this guy wailing. He has literally bought the new symbol, the new mate, the new field, and the new slevs. Need this card in real life for one of my decks. Lovely. Well, I mean, I won. Technically. What was he playing? That has to be the worst version of Dark Magician I've ever seen. Copy. The hell is this? Posting onto our Discord, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 20 floodgates. That is horrible. I mean, that is certainly a deck of all time. I'll give him that. That is certainly a deck of all time. All these because Dark Magician's not affected by these. So I didn't eat. Cool, let's go. We're playing some Fire King. I did okay with that first hand, but can't say that was a good turn. First. Right. That is certainly a hand of all time. So the Viking Sanctuary. Well, let's Viking Island. Then we'll do Snake Eye Ash. We can do Poplar's effect. Just summon himself. I don't think I have a Snake Eye spell trap, do I? Oh, I do. Then I can do this. Dash away. Get Onyx. Now I can add a Fire King spell and trap. I'll get Skyburn. Then I can do this. Pop Onyx. Then do I want to pop this? And or Grave. That's not super useful. We'll set Skyburn. We'll set double Imperm. I'll then swap Poplar for Linkaribo. I don't want to bother doing that. And pass. Cool. What did he do? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Ponix just uses his own effect. Dimensional Fissure. Uh-huh. Runix. What's he doing with it? He hasn't done anything substantial yet. I'll let you get your field spell back. Hello, Ixo, good sir. How are you? I'm currently failing with Fire Kings. We're not doing too well. I need to stop this D fissure. Let's pop Linkaribo. We'll get Volcanics. Normal Volcanics. Activate Volcanics. Pop. Pop Kirin. Get Garunix. Pass. That was not a good turn. But he shouldn't have much either. He's only got Jerry. It's fine. He knows I've got Garunix in my hands, so... $14 cards. I'm probably screwed. So Viking Island. We will pop Nib. Oh, we'll have to make a start. If you're smart, you hit the 16, not Volcanics. Let's try though. Only he was level 8. And I could have gone into SP. But I think I was locked into fires that turn. Maybe not. Not sure though. That's fine. Do it. Another Jerry. Interesting. I'm not letting that resolve either. Bonfire. Can I even activate? Oh, I've got no targets left. Hmm. We'll do this again. Interesting, you hit volcanics this time. God, this is an insufferable game. I hate floodgate players like this. I need Sacred Phoenix of Net for this right now. Okay, triple bonfire might be a bit... No, double bonfire might be a bit excessive. Alright, Viking Island. Destroy the Runics. We'll get Barong. Come on, Barong. Got a bit of damage. Into... What can I get? He doesn't have anything in his grave. I mean, SP would be fine, but it'll be alright. I've got a spell and trap negate. So theoretically, he shouldn't be able to do anything. Or Barong. Barely got any monsters left in my entire deck, so this isn't great. Vela. I mean, I'll take it. Main 2. Is that this? I think Kirine's the only other card I've got. Interesting. Defense draw? Defense draw. Interesting. Swords of Revealing Light. He plays Magic Reflector to give Swords of Revealing Light an extra turn. Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose this game. Why would the runic player clog up his zones? Interesting. Acceptable. I lost my burn spell. The one that causes burn damage. Ooh, a monster. Another Veiler. And there. I've got 2 turns left. Raigeki. Oh no. I activate the wrong effect. I've lost now. But I'm a dumbass. We know this. We all know this.
What effect were you meant to activate?
I wasn't supposed to activate Kirin's effect then. Because now I've got no monsters in my entire deck left. This is literally all I have. Speak Little Knight is the only thing I have. That did not go well for me. As Viking's probably the best deck I currently have. But that's Viking Snake Eye, and I don't want to use that. I'd rather just use Fire King. What kind of hand is that? Really?
I'd love to tell you, but I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm assuming bad.
Very bad. Alright. Volcanics. Volcanics destroy... Volcanics. And from deck to hand, Garunix. Activate Volcanics. Summon Garunix. And I can go into... I don't know. We'll try this. We'll destroy this Garunix. Summon itself. And then we'll do Yang with these. Beside there. There's some bigger Garunix. And I will destroy Baron. Pass. Yeah, I'm not going to be going for too massively long today, since we've got to be over yonder later.
Indeed we do. Did you find your Digimon?
Yeah.
Well,
Yup, I certainly did. I didn't finish your deck for you, but I've got a gift for you later. Witchcrafter. Interesting. And then I've got to pick up some of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh set today as well. The stuff I require from the list.
from the list.
Interestingly, everything in this entire set I need, which is a lot of stuff, is super rare or lower.
Yeah, that's good.
There's not a single ultra, and there's one secret rare I need. But if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's fine. It's not massively integral. I can deal with that. Which is good. And I've got the 100th special to plan as well. I'll do that tomorrow as well.
Why not?
I can't wait till we get to the anime one. Good evening, sir. How are you? I am currently... I've built Fire King, and I'm losing horribly. It is suboptimal Fire King, because it does not have Snake Eye in it. But we're doing alright. Yeah, decks just don't work for me, in general. I have built Centurion, though. Not fully finished Centurion, but I've got the list built. 123. Look at that, 12,300 attack. Go me. I'm playing Fire Kings. I certainly hope I can out a token.
Nope.
I mean, if I was playing mikanko right now, I'd be absolutely loving this. But I am going to start the PS2 Shaman King game this week, as I've got one more session of Grandia and it's finished. And then I need to finish Duel Masters. Then... what was my long game? Oh yeah, Pokemon XD. And then Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Let me write this down, so I don't randomly forget like I usually do. Which does occasionally happen. I do occasionally forget things. I only did 3 of the paths of Duel Masters, but it's getting there. And I kind of wanted to do a stream session on the Pokemon trading card game too. You know, the Game Boy game. It's only like 12 hours long. I could binge that.
Yeah. It's...
So I need to finish Grandia 2 first. 2. Then... Shaman King. And Duel Masters. And Pokemon XD. And Sonic. Oh yeah, they've only made one, and it was a Game Boy game called Pokemon the trading card game. It's really good. I really did enjoy it. But it's the kind of game that I'd just play as a chill stream. That's right, Ash. Get... you. Summon Sacred Garunix. The big boy. That can destroy a monster and it gains attack equal to that. We will destroy... Rangbali. We'll summon this. Popping this. Summon this. You also graduated, sir. Well done.
Nice.
It sounds really patronising when I say well done like that, but no, legitimately, well done. It's like at work now where we've got to do safety conversations, which is basically just going, well done, you've successfully held a handrail. I sound the most patronising in the world when I say it. Do this.
So what did you actually graduate in then?
Probably something more useful than we graduated for.
I don't know. I think ours is very useful.
Have we even used ours?
Not really.
I mean, it did give us more, like, critical thinking for how games are made, but that's about it. See, he's a chemical engineer.
That does sound more interesting. To be fair, Brad, if it was not for that course, we wouldn't have never met.
We could have potentially met somewhere randomly online.
No, not a chance.
We occasionally play the same games.
Yeah, but I'm never online.
Yeah, that's probably true then.
I was never an online gamer. Still are, really.
I'm going to be killed by my own token. Watch.
I most definitely would never have gone to the store either, so... Because I wasn't even playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I bumped into you guys again.
You would be a lot richer if you were not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, sir.
Well, if I didn't bump into you guys, I wouldn't be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I wouldn't be playing Digimon.
We wouldn't have made
any
Dwarves.
card games. What? Also, Dwarves wouldn't be a thing. There's a few things that I probably would not have done. I have a few others I probably would have.
Yeah, so my plan, by the way, is randomly, when I finish Charmer King, I'm going to make a Dwarves deck. For each series, I'm going to do some more Dwarves things, because I haven't done any for a while. That's what we got. Mikanko versus this. 46 cards. Okay. Okay. Based. Here we go. Here, have this.
Going to enjoy Tash trying to use this deck.
Which one? One you made?
A Digimon deck that I've made.
What you made her? Oh, good.
I put Hydramon in.
Hydramon?
Yeah, it's a green deck.
Green? Was not expecting green. Cool.
I've got Nidhoggmon, Hydramon, and Lotusmon.
Isn't Nidhogg limited?
No. Not really. Just double check.
What's a Nidhogg? One of the cards was green. Banned that was green anyway. Or limited that was green.
I know there probably are, but I doubt it's this guy.
The exterminate. You mean the Robo Spider deck? I haven't finished the Robo Spider deck yet by a while now. I will. I'm currently finishing the decks to test before I make any new ones. But that is a fun one I definitely need to finish. I've also got the Wind Decay deck, which is the sand one.
No, let's have a look at this.
I don't think they were worms. I think you were going to make a worm deck. They are spiders because they do there is the Predator Spider ones, the what was it? The Infiltrator Spider ones and the Web Weaver ones. Raigeki. Sure. Robo Worms would be a cool deck. You just need to think of what to do, though. Alright, so they float. That's it. So here's something you may find vaguely interesting, Firewall. When we were at Locals last week, we were going to buy some magic decks to try. But the only ones they had were the £110 decks, and I'm like, nah. Nah.
Nope.
I'm not buying a £110 deck to try. To play the game more. There are cheaper ones, sure, but that store did not have any. I'm not sure what they were, to be fair. I'm not in-depth enough in Magic to know what they were. But they were like £110 constructed Manda stuff, so... I don't know. It was probably one of those. Like, I wanted more of a... I can play it, but I'd like more of an entry level to get back into it again. And the store didn't have any. Ah, cool. If there's any decent, like, pre-constructed ones, that'd be nice as well. Like, I might just eBay a couple of, like, older generation ones.
Alright, so yeah, Nidhogg's fine. But there was one card I put Hidden Potential discovered in, and you can only have one copy of that in.
You can, yeah.
So I was going to put 2 in, but apparently not.
I suppose I might just have to find, like, a main card in Magic I like and just build a deck around that one. I'm not sure, though. There's a lot in Magic I just don't know. I'll have to learn. It's fine. Mikanko Ceremony is nice. Got that one. Then we'll set a Spirit Walk and a Ceremony and pass. Annoyingly, I prefer white, you know, the standard life gain one. But for some reason, the only decks that seem to work for me is aggro. Even though I hate the fire element, for some reason, red is the only deck that works for me. Same in Force of Will. So many games, it's the only one that ever works for me.
Even Digimon.
Yeah, even Digimon. Red is the only deck that works for me. I don't know why. Ooh, white is aggro too. Good. We'll play white.
It still won't work because it's not red.
True.
Right, what's this?
I think the only successful decks in, like, Force of Will I've ever played are red. I think the only ones I have ever played are red.
I mean, you even got the red deck in Flesh and Blood.
Well, yeah, because that was the Ash one. It's really cool. They could have made it wind and it'd still be cool. Yep, so tomorrow I have to drive over 70 miles to locals. It's gonna be fun. Ooh. Come on, Goki guy, just summon something. Fine. Let me do it my way then. Maxi, that's fine. I'm not special summoning. Do it. Ooh, buffs. I do enjoy myself some buffs. We don't need nib. Summon. No, I'll give him one draw.
I've apparently put 14 level 5s in this deck.
Why? Unless you're playing machine.
I think I was just adding stuff and then I'm meant to take stuff out because I've just been putting them on the list. But it is still. So why is that?
Ooh, 20 to 30 quid is incredibly acceptable to me. I got. Use mikanko ceremony to send Arahime. And pass. Oh, I'm always up to trying new stuff. Oh yeah, I need to write the script for the Wars video tomorrow as well. So if I didn't tell anybody in the chat, I'm making Deity Wars videos, which are going to be about 5 minutes each, introducing what basically what the gods are, one on each god, and then after that I'm going to introduce what the gameplay with that deck. I think it'd be kind of cool. The most expensive in Pauper is 150. Oof. It's not too bad. And fourth, Hewley. Have this. Right there. Poke. 150 is not too bad. I mean, like, for a standard deck. I know we keep saying that 150 is kind of expensive, but for an entire deck that you're going to be playing, that's not terrible. There's been a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! News today this week, that's been pretty interesting. Is there anybody caught up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! News?
No, can't say I have.
So where are we on Yu-Gi-Oh! News? You know, well, they've announced what the new 4 Blue Eyes cards are. Isn't that fun? They've introduced another Max C card. What else do we have? Speed Duel is basically don't exist anymore. They've cancelled Speed Duel, basically. What else we got? Oh yeah, that garbage. I'll say that as well. I was having a quick flick through the news now, and I'll get them all up at once. Okay, so the reason they've gave to cancelling Speed Duel is really stupid, right? They've said, basically, any more sets they make will be retreading the same cards, so it's going to take a break. Because for some reason all they're doing is Battle City, and they've run out of Battle City, so they don't want to make any more, because any new cards they make will just be retreading them. It's really stupid. So there's no more Speed Duel. But for some reason the latest Speed Duel set reprints Max C. For no reason. And here we go. The new Blue Eye stuff. Blue Eye Spirit Ultimate Dragon. Look at this garbage. I myself don't see how it's easily going to be summonable. But it's your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. Terrible. It's a negate, and it gets 1,000 extra attack if it does. And if it's destroyed, it can summon it can just summon a light dragon from your grave except itself. The problem is 2+ tuners. So you would potentially have to use a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is level 8, and 2 2s. Or Blue Eyes and 4 1s. Can you not do that, please? Stupid adverts. Yeah.
You could potentially synchro up, so you go into the Blue Eyes Synchro, the other Blue Eyes Synchro, and then from there you use 2 random tuners to go up.
Yeah, but the only Blue Eyes tuners are level 1 and 2.
Yeah.
See? Here's Maiden of White. The new tuner. Which places True Light from your deck. It's fine. It special summons itself if you summon a Blue Eyes. It's not terrible. It's not the worst support in the world, but considering it's taken them since Jet Dragon came out to make anything vaguely playable is honestly depressing.
Yeah, they can use Spirit Dragon, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
Yeah, he's only level 8 though.
That is a level 9.
So they'd have to have a 2 and a 1. No.
So
a 3 and a 1.
So yeah.
Oh no, a 2 and a 1, yeah.
2 and a 1, yeah.
Dude,
So,
I don't think they play the level 2 Blue Eyes, do they? Right, so then here's the next thing that annoys me. I hope you're ready for this.
No. You can actually use its own effect to summon the other one from your deck.
Which one's the effect?
Spirit's literal effect is special summon one light dragon type synchro monster from your extra deck in defense position, except Spirit Dragon, but destroy during the end phase. So that would be one way to get it out. I don't know what the effect is of it though, so.
I'm not sure. And this one here is not Rarity Collection 3. It's totally not. But it's called Rarity Quarter Century Bonanza. And I hate this set so much. This set is absolutely garbage. And that's one thing I wanted to bring up as well. Where is it? Last thing before we start some more games.
What's that? What's the...
Where is it?
Where is Azurize?
Azurize is 9, it's not great.
What's the name of the new one?
Blue Eyes Spirit Ultimate Dragon.
You need a look.
Nope. If it's going to be playing adverts, I'm not even going to try. But they've introduced a new, you know, the new deck build packs where they make 3 new archetypes. They've introduced one, and people are annoyed with it because it's too fair. But I think it'd be nice if Konami are going for more fair now. But I don't think they will be. Well, isn't that the best going second hand in the game? I'll take it. Yeah, it's basically just a Blue Eyes negate. It's fine. It's not amazing or anything. Is this Charmers?
Who knows?
Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll get another mikanko equip. My Washidori. I'll take my Washidori. Give me my kaiju back. Pass. Hello, sir. How are you? We just finished discussing the Yu-Gi-Oh news. I tried Fire Kings. I need to remake the deck a bit because it didn't work. We just discussed Speed Duel is basically cancelled. The new Blue Eyes stuff. Konami making fair archetypes that people don't like because they're fair. And then I did my video order. You know, stuff like that. What the hell is this guy doing? Is he just trying to lose? If he wanted to lose, I can do a lot better than that.
He's going to reverse the life points. Who knows?
Yeah, I am not a fan of Quarter Century Bonanza for a reason. Because what they've basically done is they've said that it's a 5-card pack. The 5th card of every pack is a guaranteed 25th anniversary or platinum rare. But then they said something incredibly stupid, which I was not happy about. So what they said is the first 4 cards are in a set of, I think, 78 cards, and they come in any rarity. But that last card in every pack is one, which is guaranteed either 25th anniversary rare or prismatic, and that's out of a set of 200 cards. And they used the word nostalgic cards. I don't like that word in this game. Nostalgic cards is unacceptable to me. If the 74 base cards, or 78, are really decent, because they're the ones that you're going to get the majority of the chunks of, I'll pick some up. But if it's only the 200, I might as well just buy singles. Thank you, sir. I'm just looking at the list now. See? Oh, that is cheap. That's lovely. I accept cheap here. I don't get what this guy's doing. Is he just trying to lose? £20 will do. I could probably get it cheaper if I was at locals just looking through their 10p commons. I mean, if these are commons anyway. I could probably find a lot of these in the 10p commons. Because then it'd save me on shipping. I could take a side deck too, obviously. I just don't get what this guy's strategy is. Is he just trying to lose? And you'll notice I made my first short yesterday, and it was the hardest video I've ever had to make. The ability to make shorts is not as intuitive as YouTube wants it to be. It's really annoying. It did get me 2 extra subs though, so I'm not going to whine about that. I like extra things. 2 extra subs is nice. Alright, Nat, chat. What should my long game be after Pokemon XD from my list? Do we have any ideas? That's not ideal. Oh, you're playing U-Bell. Interesting.
Yeah.
Who wants to bet that? What's that set card? Morphing Jar? I don't think so, sir.
Morphing Jar?
Morphing Jar.
Interesting.
Yeah, I bet he immediately scooped. Well done.
Nope.
This deck is a lot cheaper in Master Duel than it is in real life.
Oh, I bet a lot of decks are cheaper in Master Duel in real life. As in, you don't actually need to pay for anything in Master Duel.
Match history, there we go. 3 clicks it took me. Interesting.
Oh, Tiki Soul. He cares.
I know people play Dark Beckoning Beast because it, you know, gives you an extra normal summon of a 0/0. So it gives you more access to Ubel stuff. Yeah, certainly. Oh, that's what you need to play in that. This as well. Discard a card to summon Ubel from your grave. And Ubel's level 10, so you get to add a continuous spell from your grave to your hand as well. Which can be any continuous spell. You know, like Chronicle or Nightmare Pain. But that is something you could play if you wanted.
Yeah.
But, there we go. See? He's a magic cylinder boy. See?
Who wouldn't use Magic Cylinder?
But against me, nobody. Everybody uses magic cylinder against me. Bloody heathens. Second. Yes. Oh yeah, they just announced the new Marvel movie trailer. It looks terrible. That's another thing that happened this week. Oh look, another Ubel player.
Right, there we go. That's this deck done.
Nice.
I'm gonna stick that thing.
I don't know why I chose white as my main colour. I think it's just the one I kind of like the best. Blue's not like my kind of one because it's more spell-based and negate-y. Green, I can't see myself playing green. White seems steady. You know, life gain, big control, big things. Am I really going to have to kaiju this guy's entire career? White, green. Yeah, because green's big, not so much defensive. But I think the white would be the addition of the defense to it. I'll have to have a see about this deck. God, this guy's going to be livid if I draw a lava golem. Oh, and he's playing Gold Sark as well. Why is this guy in gold? Okay, so I think Pauper would be the main thing we would play. Because it'd be the cheapest format by far. And since we won't be playing it as often as we play the other games, it wouldn't be a big... it wouldn't cripple his wallet either.
We hope.
Yes, I hope. So I appreciate the list, sir. Thank you. Oh, this guy's still going. We don't need to go into literal penny stonks. We don't need penny stonks. Pauper seems fine. My next card literally was Lava Golem, by the way.
Top decking.
Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to bring up. Konami's told us when the next ban list is.
Yeah.
And it's
When's that?
stupid.
Is it literally right before a tournament? Or...
No, it's not until the end of August.
Okay.
Do you know what comes out before then?
New set?
Yeah. You know what the problem is with the new set?
No.
It introduces gimmick puppets, Nat, which is a FTK. They will kill you first turn every game, and the best part of gimmick puppets is they're all super rare or lower, so everybody can have them.
So basically, release a new set, see what happens, and then ban it all.
Yep. The new set also introduces Fiendsmith, the the new expensive engine, which makes the game even worse. Which is, for no card economy, no discards, no nothing, you will always get your advantage back. A free rank 6, which is usually Beatrice, which is even more combos. You didn't even have to normal summon. And then you can still play it in Snake Eye, which still does all its complete combos, and it still has an Omni Negate against anything your opponent can play.
Just going to say something. For all the stick we give Vanguard, to be fair, the fact that it keeps rebooting its card game probably helps stomp out the power creep that always happens.
I mean, they've still got a format in Vanguard where you can play any card. That's fine. But Konami is really, really skirting it right now. But the next ban list is going to have to be absolutely goddamn amazing, or people are going to quit the game by far, definitely.
Keep saying they need situational ban lists. Like combo ban lists. You can't use this card when you have this card, or have one of this card with.
It annoys me more that their archetypes are not made equally. Like, you look at Snake Eye, then everything else produced around the same time as Snake Eye is clearly so much lower. But then they've made this deck so powerful and so oppressive that if you're not playing Snake Eye, you will just always lose. Like, this guy's still going. And I just don't have the patience to quit, that's why. Oh, and it's got a Flamberge too. That's probably gonna have to get banned.
What is?
Flamberge Dragon. I assume Ubel's gonna get hit. Snake Eye's gonna get hit. Ah, that makes sense. See, an entire Snake Eye combo ends in 2 generics. Generics are ruining this game by far. There's a bar on the floor. £80 a playset? I don't think so. Let's see what I can do. Because when we were thinking about how we do rarities in Deity Wars, we were thinking of things like master sets as well, so things would not be vastly expensive. Because there's certain cards you have to have to play the game, like Fields and Gods. So you have to make them cheap enough.
Accessible.
Or accessible enough. Yeah, master sets, I think, would fix a lot. I mean, they couldn't be the cheapest thing in the world for a master set. Because you wouldn't need a playset of Gods, for example, because you only ever play one. There's a lot of stuff you could do to make the game easier. That's also a thing we've got in Deity Wars. A lot of staples aren't staples as you'd expect them to be. Because not all decks can play all staples. Time limit win! Suck it, you scrub. Infect. Ooh, sounds interesting. I'll be back in a second, and then you can explain what infect is. Right, I'm back. I also need to think of a payment for Tash as well, since she's voicing the videos for us. I'll think of something. Aggro that centers around infect. Poison counters. Ooh, that does sound interesting. Yeah, that does sound fun. I like alternate wing mechanics. We only have 2 of those in our game so far. One is basically impossible. Right, poison counters would work. 10 might be a bit cheap though, but it's possible. We do need some more villain decks, and I could see a villain playing it. I think we've only got 2 villain decks right now, which isn't good. We've got a lot of rivals though. I think the only instant wins we have are Zodiac, which you need 12 different Zodiacs on the field to win, and the final villains deck. See, now that's a more interesting mechanic than Doom Clock of Armageddon.
What?
Well, not in more interesting, but it suit Doom Clock more.
Okay. What is it?
What Firewall put there, you could have a keyword like imminent demise, and when a familiar inflicts damage, your opponent gets a death counter, and when they get X number of death counters, they just lose.
Not too. That is a good idea.
I think it's Sarasha I need to... No, Akasha I need to make next.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Roboworms. The boss familiars will have 2 keywords. When they die to create tokens. And each one has a keyword of the familiar that's... Ooh. Okay. I could see that working. There's lots of decks we do need to make, because a lot of them are only main character ones and main rival ones. When we do the plot videos, which we're eventually going to do, because we were going to have like animations of the, you know, the story, and then we can play out the duels on camera or whatever, and you'd be able to sort of similar like that. Yep. We've got a lot of ideas. So what we got? If you're 3k, that's ambush and piercing. Sure. It dies. Creates 2 tokens, 15-15. Oh, so it splits its abilities. That's actually pretty nice. I approve of that. Lava golem. That does not help me. Choose my Washidori. I'll get Hewley back. The lady. The legend. This is not going to end well for this guy. Yeah, they'll split themselves. That's kind of interesting. Hmm. There's lots of things you could potentially do with that.
There's tons of things you could do with that.
You're gonna Ash Blossom that. Interesting. Can I inflict this amount of damage somehow? I don't think I can. I need to inflict a bit of chip. I don't have the ability to inflict chip. That's not good. Okay, we won't be able to split it into 8 tokens because we only have 6 zones. Unless your field, which introduces the rules that your deck uses, just states you can have any number of tokens. Might be a bit broken though. We'd have to test it. Because we do have a field that says, I think it's the insect one, which is you can play familiars in your assist zones as familiars. So you can have 12 familiar zones if you want, at the cost of losing assist zones. There's lots of really cool stuff you can do. Yeah, any number of worm tokens. I think that'd be fine. Providing the worm tokens are super vast that you can kill your opponent with them. You know, like, I don't want you to split like a 4K into two 2Ks, hit them with them, explode them into 4 1Ks, and just to kill them in one turn. That might be a bit excessive. But I suppose we do have costs. So if you have enough costs to do that, yeah. That's just normal dealt with. Yeah, because the field just states what rules you have that your deck plays under and how it gains counters. So you could have whatever you want on there, providing it's not super broken. He's playing Mermail. Interesting. Here you go, have a lava golem. That's for you. Don't say I don't give you nice things. I mean, you can summon Ice Jade things, it's fine. That's a legitimate Ice Jade deck. Interesting. His last card was an Ash Blossom. Okay. We'll use Ohime. That. We can use that. Send Arahime to the grave. Use Fire Dance. That is inconvenient. I want my lava golem back. Pass. There's nothing wrong about talking about magic. It's something we don't know a lot about, and it's nice to just discuss passions. I love talking about my passions, me. I really do. Like, nobody at work, for me, is of my level of nerd. But I don't have a lot to talk about at work, which is kind of depressing. It's good to have these chats on a Friday to talk to like-minded people. Sometimes not even like-minded people. We can have, well, not arguments, but debates. We had one of those about Avatar before. It's fine. We're allowed those. I haven't watched any series recently. I've just been catching up on my this season's of animes. They've been fine. Because right now, I'm in the anime part of they're not dubbed yet. Which means I can't watch them while editing videos. So I need to wait to watch the newest stuff. Ooh. Gundam in general, Red Knight. Or mechas in general. Because there are some ones that need remaking. Well, I haven't watched any of the original Gundam 4. They were not my alley. So I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to say Gundam Wing. Because I did recently rewatch it last year, and it really has not aged well. It really hasn't. Iron Blood's quite a new season, though. I did enjoy Iron Blood, but I didn't think its ending was great. It's not how I expected a Gundam series to end, but these things happen. Who's sending me massages? Okay, so that's sort of what I need to build. Obviously. Valve Rave. Oof. That is niche. I didn't watch all of Valve Rave. It got a bit weird halfway through, and I just dropped it and I haven't got back to it yet. I'd say Rydeen would be nice to have an update. That's just an old one I like. Or make Ra Zephon, because I think that'd be kind of cool with new leaps of in animation. Yeah, the ending of Iron Blood is not great, unfortunately. I'll have a couple of tests, Firewall, and I'll have a see. Okay, which season of Aquarion? There are 3 seasons. Evol is my favourite, by the way. The final mecha fight in Evol is terrible, though. I will not justify that. The original. I think all 3 of them would be nice to remake. I can't remember what the 3rd season's called, but it's the Words one. Evol's nice. Yeah, the final fight in Evol was garbage. Now, do you want me to describe the final fighting of Evol?
Why not?
They're just standardly fighting. And then, you know what Evol is backwards?
What?
Do you know what Evol is backwards? Yeah. They combine into Aquarion Love and defeat the final boss. Yeah.
Okay.
It's that stupid. That's it. Logos, the one that has all 3 seasons basically combined. That one's fine. I didn't mind the ending of Logos. That one was okay. Okay, here's a take you may not be with me with Red Knight. You know that guy in the original season who takes that winged person and kills them and tries to manipulate them for humanity's means? I don't mind that guy. Yeah, Logos was fine. I've watched it on my website. He was doing what it took to protect humanity. I can't say what he did was great, but I don't hate him for it. Oh yeah, he was the definition of creep, but I don't hate him for what he did. He was technically trying to protect humanity. The enemy force is vastly stronger than humanity at this point. So I'm fine with it. It is something that a person in that situation would realistically do. That was it, making them into the tree thing. God, I forgot a lot about that season. It has not aged well on me. I might make that as the 200 subscriber special, the anime version of the manga one we're doing. And I've got some really cool anime to put on that list.
Why not?
I could put Tokyo Underground on.
You could. Good one.
Yeah, Doctor Doom thinks it's the best way, but I think in this situation, it basically was the only way for humanity to survive. Because they were screwed. And they needed to do something. Which is why I don't hate the character for it. Symbiotic teenage robot. That doesn't sound familiar. Why does that not sound familiar? What are the things that I had to my list recently? A lot of cool shows were always cancelled for bad toy sales and just stuff in general. Yeah, I like Doom for stuff like that. A lot of people like idealistic things of, but you can't do that. I'm like, but if he does that, it makes the world better. So it's the needs of the few thing, I suppose. So what I just recently added to my list, I'm just scrolling down here, is the I Parry Everything. I need to watch that. Tower of God Season 2. And the Code Geass sequel. Symbiotic Titan, that was it. Yeah, I've started watching that. I haven't got far in it yet, though. Firewall recommended it, and I had a chance to watch all of it, but I am slowly getting there with it. Yeah, Code Geass didn't need a sequel, but it has one, and I need to watch it. Yeah, because we went on a streak of me watching a new old season every week, and Symbiotic Titan is the next one I need to finish. Yeah, Cartoon Network just hates nice things.
No, I know about. It loves nice things, just not giving us them. See this nice thing that we've made? You can't have it.
It's why they cancel stuff like Megas XLR and the cool shows. What was I going to watch after Symbiotic Titan? I forget.
I'm not sure.
I think I was watching Flint the Time Detective, wasn't I? Flint the Time Detective.
That is a great show.
Max Steel. I haven't watched that. I'll add that to my list. Cartoons. M. A.
Max Steel.
Found it.
Oh, it rings a bell.
Found it. Okay, that's on my list. Yeah, so I think it was that, and then Flint the Time Detective, and then it was Ben 10, Dragon Booster, or Jackie Chan Adventures.
Now, which Max Steel is it?
The original. Not 3000, just the original one. I believe. This one has 2 seasons. I would assume this one? Yeah. We'll watch that one. Eventually. So this one has Season 1, Season 2, which is 26 episodes, then 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 specials and a mini episode. On this website here. That should be all of them. I would love to play the Dinosaur King DS game, but I don't have a DS. Oh, I can find an emulator. And I do not give Disney my money. They have ruined all my favourite shows. I will happily hack them. I will sail the 7 seas to watch these shows. Because I need to find an emulator to play the Pokemon Nuzlocke, so... Yeah, it's depressing that the only reason people get Disney Plus now is because you get it free. Ooh. Oh, Dinosaur King is something I need to watch as well. Is that on my list? It's gotta be, right? Dino... How is Dinosaur King not on this list? Dinosaur King is not on this list, apparently. Okay, is it not on this list because I put it in the wrong section? Have they put it in the dubbed anime section like an idiot? Surely they can't. They did. They've put it in the dubbed anime section. That's why I couldn't find it. Well done. Oh, that sounds so cool. It ends with everyone wishing it was fine. Oh, that does sound fun. That would be fun to watch. To play. I'll have to play that quite far yet because I need to find my next long game. I don't know what my next long game's going to be. Tails game maybe? Or the janky Yu-Gi-Oh games? That is a question we asked last time. What is a long game? I think we said anything 30 hours or higher is a long game. Oh, look at this Giga Chad. Manager of Radiance. Swords of Revealing Light. Mass Effect. I do have those. I have the entire Mass Effect collection. That is something I could play. Oh. I didn't put that on my list for some reason.
Probably never thought about it.
You're right, I never did. Didn't think about it. Oh, God. Red Knight, no. No. Don't. No. No. We are not playing Kingdom Hearts. If anything, I'd get someone else to play Kingdom Hearts for my channel. It is not my kind of game. It's not so much bad memories, but I don't like Disney characters. Like, I watched a person play Kingdom Hearts 1, and every time Donald spoke, I wanted to rip out my ears. That's just me. Everyone's got their own different ones. I didn't grow up with it, so it doesn't have a lot of nostalgia for me.
Fallout games? Well, you've already done Fallout 4, haven't you?
Well, Fallout 4 is not really a game, because it doesn't have much of a story, it's just tasks.
That's how most games are, tasks. Nowadays, anyway.
Slime Rancher?
Slime Rancher.
That's more of a chill stream game.
It is a very chill. Does look like a real chill game.
I could start super long and start a Xenoblade game. That's 60 hours. Yes, Pal World. We recently got, I got Nat to buy it as well. For co-op Pal World sessions. And anyone is free to join in those. We're going to do some co-op Pal World instead of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Chill stream at some point. And if anybody has Pal World and they want to join in, they're free to do so. I don't know how many players you can have. A lobby of 4. I have finished most of the Xeno games. Not all of them. I finished Xeno... Well, no I didn't. Hang on, let me think. Technically, I have not finished any Xenoblade games. Not one. So when I was at uni, I was playing Xenoblade 1 on the Wii. Every time I came into uni, I did a little bit and took my disc out, and every time I came back and just put my disc in because no one else used the console, I got to the final boss and got annoyed. So I watched the ending on YouTube. So I haven't finished number 1. 2, I got almost to the end, took a break and forgot what I was doing, and got lost, so I couldn't finish 2. I haven't started 3, and Chronicles X, I haven't got very far on. I do have Persona 4 Royal, which I haven't played. I could play that. XCOM, I think I've got that free on PlayStation Store as well. I could play that. So what have I got on my list here for long games? Medabots for the GameCube, Xenoblade, any of the Tales games, Triangle Strategy, Dark Deity, Astral Chain, Wild Arms for the PS1. XCOM is my kind of game. You know, like turn-based strategy games. I love those. Those are my jam. Those are my jam. Dave's one, you know, Blaze 207 is the one who does the Souls-like games and the media reviews. He does those. I'm getting someone to do some more co-op sessions with me. We're slowly getting through games. Yeah, and XCOM's also got that ability of you can cause double damage at the cost of accuracy in a game where accuracy is the only thing that matters. I do want to play XCOM at some point. I mean, I already have it, so, and I will run out of games eventually. I will eventually find a long game. Did he just really Swords of Revealing Light into another Swords of Revealing Light? Christ's sake. Have I installed Palworld? While this guy's taking his turn, let's find out. Oh yeah, there you go. I bought all the Command & Conquer games for £14 last week. Tiberian Wars 4, Generals, 0 Hour, Red Alerts, all of them. £14 that cost me. Beautiful. What else did we get? Got Divinity 2 as well to play. Yeah, oh, there's Palworld. Its update is queued. That's not a good sign. Oh, and Stardew Valley as well. Oh, and Fable. Got Fable to play.
Fable's a short game though, so
Yeah.
it's like clock in like 10, 12 hours.
Witcher, yes. I have not finished Witcher 3 either. So that would be a game I could play. Interesting. I'll put Witcher 3 on my list, actually. That's a good one. Or it's not actually called Witcher 3, it's just called Gwent. It is Gwent the game. I'm a fan of Gwent. Gwent is good. I haven't played any of the other Witcher games now. Are they on Steam? They are all on Steam. Interesting.
I was literally having a look at Cuisinaire that I was playing, and I thought he said I spent 152 hours on this game. Which was like, how have I spent 152 hours on this game? And I haven't. I spent 15 hours and 2.2. It's 15.2 hours.
Witcher is one I could potentially play. Thank you. I'll get to it. That is definitely one to be put in my long slot. I'd need a lot of backlog in my short games to be messing around with that. Duster off the top. Duster off the top. I got my Washidori. So Mass Effect and Witcher are ones I can potentially play. Because Mass Effect, you can play the same character over all 3 games, can't you?
Yeah.
So I could do that. Why did he chain both Floodgate Trap Holes to one card? Yeah, so that's something I could potentially do. And I think it matters, like, decisions you make in the first game, like saving one of the characters, I heard, is something that affects all your playthroughs. So that is something I could also play. However, the ending of Mass Effect 3 is garbage. I hear.
Yep. Yep.
I would probably rage at that. Well, really, Mass Effect 3 is only 17 hours. Mass Effect play length.
To be honest, I don't think any of them are that long, are they?
You're right, yeah. 17 hours. 100% completion. I probably would not be playing 100% completion. I would like to get platinum on it. But at the same time, as far as a Let's Play goes, 42 hours is a little excessive for me. But technically, Mass Effect is a quick game. Interesting. I was not expecting that.
Mass Effect 2 is longer, apparently.
I don't think 3 is. Oh, and Andromeda is a game we are definitely not playing. What?
Yeah, I didn't even finish that one, and I like the Mass Effect games.
Hogwarts Legacy. I couldn't play that on stream, but I might play that just to play it. This guy has played Swords of Revealing Light, and Nightmare Steel Cage.
I mean, who wouldn't?
24 hours is technically a quick game as well then. So they're all in my quick slot. Interesting. Very interesting. That's good. I need more quick games. Because the long games can take upwards of 80 episodes. And they take months to complete. Like, I have Grandia 2 releasing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until the 18th of October right now. Siren. Let me get that on my list. Witcher 3, Mass Effect, Siren. I am slowly getting through these games. Another lava golem. That does not help me right now. Ooh. That does sound interesting. I do like myself some indie games, it's just I don't have many of them at the moment. The Power World's something I'll do co-op with. If anybody wants to join me on co-op, they're free to do so. It's currently still patching. I'd put the code thingy into the chat if anybody wanted to join for a session of Power World eventually. Yeah. If I can set that up for next week, I might put it up next week. Siren's a PS2 game. Please do not be Vastly Money. Siren, PS2. Is it called Forbidden Siren Firewall? Is that what it's called?
£1 million.
Yeah, it's it is a particularly expensive game, sir.
Go on, how much?
There you go.
Well, I mean,
if I'm only getting disc only, it's only 45 quid, and if it's for the channel, I'm fine spending that.
well, that 45 quid was the second game, not the first one.
Which was the first game?
Was Forbidden Siren 2? How was that the first game?
The Forbidden Siren will be the second one. Siren might be the first one. The Siren Blood Curse for the PS3. Honestly, if it's 50 quid, I'm fine with that. Oh, I found it. There you go. Standard Siren and Siren 2. That's actually not as bad as I thought. That is, though. Christ. I'll potentially find an edition of those. Or find a ROM hack. There's plenty of those. If this guy thinks I'm going to surrender, he is damn wrong. I'll lose 1,000 life points every turn. That's fine. We'll do Mikanko Festival. Come on, Ohime. I will then tribute summon my own kaiju. I am playing against Banisher of the Radiance with 1 True Draco Slayer, 2 Swords of Revealing Light activated again in a row, and Nightmare Steel Cage. Yeah, this deck is miserable. Raigeki. Sure, bro. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we do have Pal World to play. What other cool things can we get on the store? Turn-based tactics, I like those.
You like your strategy style games, don't you?
Yeah, I'm alright with those. I'm not playing Darkest Dungeon. No chance am I playing that game. I'll find something. Does this guy really think I'm gonna scoop or something?
Yes.
Darkest Dungeon's kind of a bit too difficult for me, from what I've seen. Because I get rage easily at certain kinds of games. I mean, it'd make really good shorts with me raging, though, but... That's a quick question. What were this month's PlayStation games again? Were they garbage?
No idea. Not even look.
Wasn't one a SpongeBob game?
That was last month?
Last month.
So,
I think there was one I was going to play, but I can't remember. Like, one's a wrestling game.
So you had Remnant 2,
We're not playing that, that's miserable.
Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core,
That's fine.
Reunion Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord.
think that's what I was going to play. If I could turn my PS5 on right now, that's what I would totally download. Actually, I think I can. Let's go do that. I have a tendency of forgetting things. Let's not do that. Okay, so TV 5. Good. Let's go do that. I could probably finish Crisis Core by the time this guy takes his fucking turn. I'm reporting this guy for slow play. This is absolutely ridiculous. I am not going to surrender, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, I bought Tactics Ogre Reborn as well. And I've got Unicorn Overlord to play. Did I put that on my list? I did not put that on my list. Oh. It's fine. I've set my channel to not children friendly. And I try not to swear as much as I can, but sometimes it's just... oh, insufferable. That's PlayStation Essentials. Oh no, this month's PlayStation Plus games and that are Among Us, NHL 24 and Borderlands 3.
Really?
Apparently so. You know who's playing those? Not me. Right, so let's go...
Oh no, they were added to the catalogue.
I do want to just get the catalogue eventually. Perfect Heist. Yeah, so out of those three, I'm not playing any of them.
No, I cancelled my extra tier because I did not play the games on there enough to warrant having it.
Yeah, I get that. I only had it because I need PlayStation Plus to play online.
No, that's fine having that, but I'm on about the extra, so having the library. So I had the library, I don't have the library anymore.
You do not mess with your cage. You know who is not a very nice boy right now? Me. What an absolute... Okay, I'm not gonna swear, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it. This guy's definitely deliberately slow playing. £15, thank you. That's nice. I like nice cheap decks. I do appreciate that firewall, thank you though. All 3 are heroes in the graveyard, so I can't do anything with that. I was like, I was gonna go at 3, which it is now, but this game is literally that long. I kind of want to try and win out of spite. Oh. He summoned a monster. You really should not have tried doing that, sir. Whatever you summon, I will equip with double-edged sword and punch in the face. Barber? Mm-hmm. This guy's killing all my enthusiasm. I think I've aged 30 years in the time it took this game to start from its beginning. And do things again. I'm perfectly content with that. No, sometimes I wish I was a 90-year-old man, which sounds stupid, but I would have time and money to play games.
But would you have the energy?
Yeah, it's barely any effort to play games. I could play Dark Souls, it'd probably kill me. Nope, I am not 90 years old yet.
What was in this box?
I have a bit of Twitch, but I don't really use it much. Oh, based. He's playing True Dre Combatant. Based. Yeah, I definitely do have a Twitch. I just don't use it much. See, here I am. Twitch exists. I have Twitch. See, there's my little guy. Kaiju. Can I kill him now?
Nope.
Theoretically. If I give him this kaiju. There's water arabesque. And then use water arabesque. The special Hewley. Oh, that I could have killed him that turn. What an absolute idiot I am.
Yep.
Oh. I don't stream on Twitch, partially because I don't know how to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. There probably is a way. That's not something I do. And I think Twitch is more for different audiences, if you know what I mean. Because like, I wouldn't stream enough on Twitch to do much. I mean, I'm not doing this for subscribers or anything. It's just for people. And there are a lot of other Twitch people that they could be watching other than me.
Yes, but they might want to be watching you.
What, me suck at Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah. Just so that they can feel better about themselves.
If I had more time, I probably would do some actual Twitch streaming. But I just don't have a lot of time to, like, 2 hours a week is not a great amount of time to stream on Twitch for me.
I would just say do whatever you can. As long as it's regular.
Yeah, that's what I did for this entire year. I've done a video every Monday to Friday, every single day. Yeah, let's plays and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Like, there's not a lot of games I could Twitch, stream on Twitch really. Because all the games I usually play are janky old RPGs. And those don't really get the numbers. Because I don't play newer games, if you know what I mean. And I'm not good enough at Yu-Gi-Oh! To pull any audience in. Because I just don't play it enough. I don't think I've ever got onto Platinum. No, higher than Platinum. I haven't got to Diamond. Because 3 hours a week is not enough. This guy's really taking piss now.
It's still the same match.
Yep. It is the same match, yeah. This is turn 31. Finally!
Hello. That's where you were.
Done. Right. Right. That's what I was dueling against. Christ, look at that.
Look at that beauty.
Sweet Jesus.
Macrocosmos. Any and all mirror forces.
Yeah, that was made specifically to annoy me. That is miserable.
I'm disappointed in this deck. There is one card missing.
Two,
Where
technically,
is
it's not at
Infernal
60.
Tempest?
It's not at 60 cards. Somehow no magic cylinder, though. But this guy did draw all 3 Swords of Revealing Light and 2 Nightmare Steel Cages in 10 turns.
I'm disappointed there's no Infernal Tempest. What's going on?
If he put Final Countdown, he'd have almost won.
Probably.
Yeah. That is a disgusting abomination. And I've made some garbage decks in my life, but Christ, that is horrible. Like, how does it win? Apart from making your opponent get annoyed.
They're being very, very clever and irritating. Like I said, they technically needed like Infernal Tempest.
But that is just miserable. Like, wow, that was bad. Yeah, I know. What in the hell was that? Christ, 32 turns it took him to time out. Did he think I would honestly surrender?
You probably should have done.
I won though.
Did you really?
Yeah, because it's content. If I was on my own, I would have scooped, yeah.
Fun times.
We got there though. How expensive is Pokemon the trading card game?
Do you not play that through the
Yes, but that would mean I have to subscribe to the garbage internet service of Nintendo.
That is true.
£17. I'd have to buy the online edition, so I suppose I might have to buy it on Switch. I have watched some garbage isekai in my time. And by the way, Red Knight, see? There's one. The only Dark Magician player for today. Yeah. If I had my Dark Magician counter on it, it'd be at 1.
You should probably do a win-lose counter.
I probably should. I'll put that on for the next one.
Just so then we can keep tally.
I will do that. For next time.
For next time, yes.
We're going to attack the rod. For massive damage. And then we're going to pass. Do you know how hard it was to find my top mangas to recommend to people that weren't isekai trash?
Immense.
It's immensely difficult. I mean, I picked my 10 for the 100 subscriber video, which really pisses me off, by the way. Mind my language. So, we are at 98 subs. And Dave, the other person who is going to be doing the video with me, has stated Since he's on a holiday, he's going to have to wait to finish this video. So we may be way past 100.
I mean, it's fine. It's more of a forgetting that and surpassing it somewhat.
Oh yeah, I'm doing some house renovations soon, by the way, so that's going to be fun for me.
Sounds it?
Mm-hmm. I am paying builders to make my gaming shed bigger. Because it is not big enough for all my stuff.
Fair enough. Why not?
So let's do mikanko ceremony. Summon hooray. Mikanko ceremony. Dump Arahime. Then combat phase. £23. Nice. I do appreciate cheap decks. I really do. Magic Aribo, huh? But why though? Yeah, that's a real nice investment money. Considering the amount I'm going to be spending on the new set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow. For cards I don't need. So everything I need is super rare or lower. I mean, you can destroy all cards I control, but my Washidori's in my grave, and I'm going to get Lava Golem. You see, I would appreciate the Yubel support more if it was affordable and not stupid.
It's kinda...
Like, there's no reason for it to be... Well, basically right now, nothing in what Konami makes should be as expensive as it is. They've artificially made everything worse. You can send me any decks you like, Firewall, I'll always have a C. Plenty of good stuff out there. So to answer Ixo's question as well, there was no reason Yubel needed a card which is destroy Yubel in your deck, because all it does is make it just an engine in every other deck. There was just absolutely no need for it at all.
All the need. I'm not saying that just because I used your bell.
Okay. As a Dark Magician player, why did he activate Magician's Soul right now? Like, I am just going to nope it from the field every single turn. So if he didn't do that, that would have just immediately nuked his field. Not particularly wise. Let's get myself something for next turn. Get Spirit Walk. We don't need Lava Golem. I'll do for now. Okay, so this probably will be my last game of today. That previous game has stressed me. Destined Rivals, huh? Mm-hmm. I also need to find out the decks I want to take to locals with me tomorrow. I've got a few I need to take. That's not too bad. I also don't need to take any folders, so my bag will be really light.
No, it will be.
Thank you, sir. We can't enter any locals tournaments tomorrow because our new locals doesn't do any on Saturdays. But we'll just meet up with the crew and have a nice chill out session. Could have probably saved that for next turn. There we go, got Hooray back. Oh, mikanko ceremony. Splendid.
Got a card that's shown all that.
Oh. Oh, cool.
Dear Boromon.
Of course. He is indeed a Dear Boromon fan. For some reason. Why is this guy summoning a Dark Magician? I can hit it for game. Typical Dark Magician player, he can't read.
And they're just a typical Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Mm-hmm.
What does Pot of Greed do?
The Pot of Greek should totally come back because it's not that good. Mm-hmm. All it does is give people all the advantage in the world. Uh-huh. Why is mikanko the only deck I can seemingly use? I mean, if Pot of Greed comes back and they say none of these top tier meta decks can use it, yeah. But if every deck can use cards that is just win more, then of course it's not coming back. What's wrong with these people? You cannot just summon a monster and set 4 pass anymore. You will get your ass kicked every single time. Yeah, you can Ash 1, but then it's still a level 3 tuner, so you can just summon it and go into something ridiculous. Oh, sorry, these people don't understand what a synchro monster is, do they? Heathens. The next Master Duel event, by the way, is the Exes event. If you didn't know. The one I'm actually going to be good at. That's going to be fun. Oh yeah, I'm at like 2,700 gems, I forgot. Should we do some rolls? I didn't even get any bonuses. That's depressing. Alright, we're at 3k. Let's do some rolls. We'll end on some rolls. So we're going to do the U-Bell roll. Because I want to play Centurion. Let's go. That'll do. Ogdoadic. I don't play those anymore. I have no problem with them, but I just don't play them anymore. I think they'll be better when Riker comes out in the game. But until then, no. I do not want that U-Bell card game. We do not play U-Bell here. We could. I just do not want to play U-Bell here. It's fine, I suppose. What will we get? Anything cool? Probably not. I've got Legatia. I needed that. Really? This does not need to be you are. What's wrong with them? Absolutely filthy heathens. I would like to be rewarded with a royal rare today, please. I'm not gonna, but it'd be nice. It would be very nice. But we do not get nice things here. Because that one game lasted like 30 minutes. Give me something nice. I'm literally playing a phone game right now instead of actually paying attention to these rolls.
Should be paying attention, Brad.
I will when I get a glossy noise. Okay. I don't think I needed those. I think it's just the URs I need at the moment. Okay, next 10. Skip. One copy of Iron Thunder. Yeah, okay. But watch the last 10 roll, though. We'll see. And then I'll end the stream there, since I need to be up fairly soon to nip to locals. Well, I can't even call it locals anymore if it's 70 miles away.
Our nearest local.
Oh, it's not 70, it's 35 each way. That does not make it better. I suppose we're not in again for another 4 weeks, so it's sort of fine. Another Ubel and another Legatia. Sure game. If you say so, game. There's one UR in this entire set I need, and I haven't got any yet. That is not what I needed, game. I need Primera. Give. That is not Primera, game. But if that would have gone royal, then I would have been livid. Well, that did something. That was not great, though. Legacy packs, I'll use these two. Yeah, those were certainly rolls of all time. No, that's a guy! That's a guy!
That's a guy!
One of your favourite new cards?
It is one of my favourite now. Not as good as Gift Exchange.
No, Gift Exchange is quality. If you do not know of the quality of Gift Exchange, you have not lived. we've got a vanities, so that's not terrible. Yeah, those were certainly rolls of all time. Not great whatsoever. Terrible. Let's see what dent I can make into this deck before I go. Right, dismantle. What do I need? Need them. Need them. Need them. Don't need this. Need. Not in Nightmare Throne. That's 5. That puts me at 100. What can I buy? Well, I'll buy 2 True Deers. That's fine. I need 10 UR, 10 URs to make. We'll get 2 Primeras. And we'll get an Emblem at Oath. Yeah, so that's currently my take on Centurion, by the way, if anybody was curious. Don't know if it's going to work very well, but we'll certainly try. As the deck I'm probably most confident in is vastly expensive too, which is really annoying. Okay. I think I will call it there for now, sirs. It's been a pleasure as talking as always about random janky TV shows. I will pick I'll pick a show and I'll finish it for next time. So what show are we going to say? Are we going to say Symbiotic Titan for me to finish?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll have a say. I won't be building them immediately, but I'll definitely have to have a say about building some magic stuff. That's for sure. We'll get all that sorted. There's what? Yeah, I'll say Symbiotic Titan, then I'll try to finish that. I should have a lot of time when I'm rendering my videos. Where is that on here? Galactic Football's on here as well. Alright then. Yes, Galactic Football was certainly something. Or do you want me to watch that instead of Symbiotic Titan? Because I don't mind. Symbiotic, cool. I'll finish that one. And then we can have a chat next week on that. We might be playing Pal World next week, maybe, but we'll have a see. Because Nat, you have Power World, don't you?
I do.
Cool. And that's at least 2 people. Then if anybody else wants to join in, they are free to do so. I'll need to make a Power World account and all that stuff first, but... What does a Power World account look like, by the way? I'm just going to load Power World up now.
I believe you just join. Your general room for it, I think.
It says running install. That's not a good sign. Anyway, I'll sort that next week and we'll be fine. So on that, sirs, I keep saying see you later. I technically don't, but you know what I mean. I'll see everybody next time.
Bye, guys.